old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Doncic outside. Here's Irving. He takes it in. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
First team foul.
Leonard on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
And Leonard drops them both.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
And it's good for 2. Irving's got 17.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Irving.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now Westbrook. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Kicks it to George. With 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact.
George hits them both. With 1 on the clock. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Clippers trail. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Pass to George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 12 points in the game.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Here's Irving. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. George drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Kleber with a screen. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
For 3, George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Kleber outside. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Irving. And he can't get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. George outside. Here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 6 points.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
The Clippers call timeout. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. George outside. To the paint. Here's Morris. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Kleba with a screen. Powell for three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now on Robert Covington.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Kicks it to George. This for the tie! The Mavericks pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Doncic outside. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Leonard with the ball. Now Doncic defending.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
It's a one-on-one situation. George outside for three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. George has got 11 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
For three, Westbrook. Powell pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here's Westbrook. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Doncic outside. Tries it from the top of the key.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's Powell on the wing. Back to Irving. The floater. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 26 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers' ball. George's shot is off. Doncic up top. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Poke loose. And now the Mavs on the run. George with the block.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Powell. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. On the wing, Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Back to Leonard. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Up to Powell. Pass to Kleba. And the 3 off target. Leonard left side. There's the 3. Buries nails it from 3.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Irving with it. And the shot goes down. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
George outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Leonard, good.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Outside Irving. Into the lane. Count it. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Leonard outside. Kicks it to George. From the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Oh, sweet move. Irving. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 36 points.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 38 points.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. And so the Mavericks take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.